So, hi, and check out this location. There is a waterfall right there, but it's pretty much overexposed. So let's show all the other nice places. For example, this stream. But it's a shame that it's a little bit visible. It's there. Trust me. And I hope that I won't fall in the water. Otherwise, it's an epic location, and I want to get down to the shore right beside the water. This is so nice. And I'm anxious. I don't want to swim at the moment, so I've written down everything in this book, and today I will share with you some of the tips how to stay cheap in New York as a vegan, and this is helpful for non-vegans as well. And I have a few weeks of experience. So the first thing is that make a research. For example, I brought some euros to here because I had no idea about exchanging the money and stuff. And for the first two times, I had a very bad exchange rate, and I thought that everywhere was like that, but it wasn't. So then I searched on Google specifically for euro exchange and the best exchanges. So I will link everything down in the description, and they were way better. And yeah, it can be like if you want to exchange, for example, 500 euros, at the moment it should be around $600 or something, but I got the last time in the exchange office, which wasn't so good, I got less than $500. So you can lose $50 to $100 on exchanging your money, so be careful. Otherwise, it's pretty good. The second is skip the cabs and taxis. Last time when I arrived here in New York, I had my accommodation in Brooklyn on Coney Island. At the end I chose Uber. Otherwise, I got an offer for a taxi which was $125, and the Uber cost me $70. So it's better if you use the trains because they are quite good. Of course, when I arrived it was Friday evening and it was late, so I had no other chance. But yes, use public transport. You can buy a weekly metro card for $32, which is amazing. Don't buy food in places which are not really specified for it, especially in Manhattan. But on the other hand, I bought some cereal bars in CVS for quite cheap. But yes, one of my favorite places is the Hong Kong supermarket. They sell so much variety, and it's so much fun for a vegan, especially that at home I never really had that variety as Asian foods, so like it's almost like heaven for me. And it's cheap, and you can buy veggies, mushrooms. Like the Asian cuisine is very specified for using different kind of vegetables, and it's great. And if you want to try something amazing, buy that superior light soy sauce, which has a yellow packaging, and it makes every dish amazing, incredible. Don't stay in a hotel. There is a thing called Airbnb, couch surfing, or work it off or something. Airbnb is like you are staying at somebody's house for money, and it's way cheaper than a hotel. And there is an Airbnb app, and you can choose from thousands of options, which is super. Don't stay downtown and in Manhattan. If you want to live in this area for cheaper, use a bit further location, and it's very nice. For example, at the moment I'm staying in Yonkers. That's not New York City, but it's right on the edge of New York City, so it takes me less than 20 minutes to get to the last train station, to Woodlawn. And yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. There are two parks. I'm here in Tibet Brook Park, but there's another very nice place in the opposite direction called Lily Pond, and there's the One Portland Golf Club, and it's gorgeous. Don't eat out if you want to save money. If you don't want to save money and you want to try out some amazing vegan foods in the restaurants, go on. Don't buy things in Whole Foods, because Whole Food is freaking expensive. So if you want to stay cheap, I would prefer the street vendors, especially at the Woodlawn station. There I found one vendor who sold 2 mangoes for $1 and like a pound of bananas for $1 and 2 avocados for $1, which is like pretty awesome. And there are some 99-cent stores where you can buy basic stuff for very cheap. And also you have to know where to buy the things. For example, when I came back to New York, because I was in Florida for more than a month, I bought a cell phone from Total Wireless, and the package which was $40, and I got like unlimited text and calls and 5 gigabytes of internet. And then it expired, and I came back to New York, and I was sure that I could find another one without any major difficulties. I was wrong. I went to the CVS, so I had no idea where to search for it. I went to the CVS, they had no idea about the provider. I went to another shop. He had never ever heard of Total Wireless, and yeah, I thought that yes, that was the case, my life is over, at least my cell phone life. I should buy another SIM card from another provider. But then I was talking with my host in Airbnb, and he told me that maybe I should check Target, because I bought the phone in Walmart. There aren't too many Walmarts here in New York. There is one in Brooklyn, but there is Target. And I went to Target in Bronx, and I found it right away, thanks goodness, and I was very, very happy. So make sure to do your research, and make sure to ask other people about things, and be prepared that very often people will have no idea about it. For example, I use the bus M4, and most of the people on the street have no idea that there's a bus stop nearby. So, yes. And another extra tip is Google Maps can suck very badly. So yes, you are dependent on it, but if you learn the actual things, and if you have the map, maybe you are luckier and you will be at the right destination quicker than if you use Google Maps. Bottom line, if you want to stay cheap as a vegan, actually rice and pasta is quite expensive compared to Hungary and Serbia. So buy bananas. Bananas are super cheap, they are raw, they are healthy, and you can eat tons of bananas and you will stay healthy, and you don't have to spend money on junk food. So why not? I hope this was helpful, and yes, if you are in New York or if you have questions, let me know in the comments. I will be more than happy to answer them. And yes, bye from this absolutely gorgeous location. Have a wonderful day.